Have you ever wondered how to remove somebody from the background of your photos? Today, I'm going to show you 3 different methods of how to do that inside of Adobe Photoshop. Alright, so the first photo that we're going to use is going to be the easiest of the 3. So what we're going to use is called the Remove tool. So come over here to your toolbar, it's going to be right underneath the color picker. If it is not active on top, you can click and hold, and it'll be right here in the menu. So with that tool selected, all I'm going to do is just paint a red line all over the top of these guys, and then I'll let go. It is going to take a few seconds, possibly a minute, depending on your computer. Once that is complete, boom, just like that, people are gone. It actually added in some little thing here, so we can go ahead and just kind of put a dot on that. It'll get rid of that real quick. And just like that, within a matter of seconds, we've removed, 20 people from this photo. Now let's go over to photo number 2. Alright, so jumping into photo number 2 now, let's just see what happens if we use that remove tool again, just right off the bat, and just kind of color in over him. Let that process. Awesome. Now we have a different person standing at the end of the dock. So this is a great example of when we do not want to use generative AI. So in this case, I'm going to go up here to the mode and I'm going to turn AI off. And at the same time, I'm going to undo just to go back to the original image. So with generative AI turned off, let's go ahead and make that same selection again. Just highlight everything we want gone. And now let's see what the difference is. Here, there's a few things that it didn't quite work. So all we're going to do is just paint over those again. And it should start to kind of clean that up. We can get rid of this, get rid of this. Let's see if it'll get rid of this line. Gets rid of that line. You'll actually notice the shadow still on the dock. So we can just paint lines going across. I try to follow the natural lines of like the wood or if there's other textures, just so that it generates in that same direction. And now we have the empty dock with no person in our photo. So now let's go over to photo number 3. That's going to require a little bit more than both of those. Alright, so now we're going to jump into photo number 3. So let's go ahead and do the same thing we've done in the last 2 and start with our remove tool. And we're going to paint over the top of our subjects. I'll start with the guy right here. Just like that. Now he's selected. Give it a second. Wow. Just like that, he's gone. Replace the bench. That is awesome. Let's go ahead and do the same thing with the girl and let's see how it does. Let that one go. And awesome. Now we have a bush. So what you're going to do is you're just going to keep doing this until you get rid of everything. So let's go ahead and make a selection on top of the bush now. So some of these ones where they have more detail or people, they may take a couple more tries, but eventually you should be able to get pretty close to getting rid of it. As it gets smaller and smaller, you may be able to turn AI off, and then you can go ahead and just use the remove tool. Let's go ahead and see what sort of result that gives us. Boom, much quicker, and that one actually got rid of the rest of it. And now, as you can see, all 3 photos have had the people removed, and really it wasn't too much effort. So hopefully that's helpful, and you're able to remove those annoying people from the backgrounds of your photos. See you guys in the next one.